Hey, good morning. Welcome to the fourth episode by Hook or Crook. Yeah, it's been a while. It's been over close to 2 months now. John, where have you been? What's happening? How come you haven't been doing these things? I'm talking to myself here. Well, no excuses. Man, I could take a whole list of excuses, A, B, C, D, and E. You know, they might even seem good and fine, but you know what? No good. There's no excuse. And what it is a lack of accountability on my part. Okay. And we'll talk really quick on a few of those reasons why. Okay, so that you can see, that I can see, you know, the reasons why I I don't want to say procrastinate, but just kind of stop doing these things for a while. When I promised myself that I would do these things. Okay. Number one is one reason I didn't do it because I felt like I didn't accomplish anything. Or I didn't go to where I wanted to be. Okay. I wasn't there yet. Okay. I was ashamed that, oh, well, he hasn't, is he making the money? Is he there yet or whatever? That's crap. Pure crap. But no, not up here though. No, unless I can show you maybe a $bazillion check or whatever, I'm not a success yet. That even counters to what I've said. Okay, time's running out. I want to do this quickly. First of all, one of that was the reason is accountability, and one of the reasons is I just told you. I had to refocus and re-energize. And I was invited with my son Johnny over the weekend to a phenomenal weekend with my coach and mentor Mark Evans DM and his partner Ed Zimbardi. Okay, two fantastic, great, wonderful people. They opened up their houses to us. Okay, their homes, not houses, their homes to us. Introduced us to their families. Ed's got 5 kids and a wonderful wife. And a beautiful, beautiful home. Like the homes. I'm a builder, and I've done a lot of nice homes, been involved in a lot of nice homes. I tell you what, I've never stepped into 2 beautiful homes like this. I could not believe it. And they did this to show this, that, you be consistent and persistent and keep doing what you're doing. If this is what you want, you can have this. You can grow and develop into this. Plus it was an awful lot of fun, man. Play basketball, play pool, it was really cool. With this time with Mark and Ed, what they did is how they set this up is we were able to spend one-on-one time with them. And it was a small group. When you go to a lot of these seminar events or whatever, it's like the speaker's a rock star up there and you hardly get a chance to see them, Or you get maybe, hi, hey, my name's John, how you doing? Shake their hand, yada, yada. I was able to sit down one-on-one with Mark on more than one occasion and talk about, where I am with my biz, or even Johnny was with us, where we are with our biz, where we need to take it, what challenges that we have to take care of, one-on-one, okay? In fact, Mark is one that said, John, what's up with the videos, man? How have you been doing them? So we talked a little bit about that. So thank you, Ed, and thank you, Mark Evans. Now, Ed, when he was doing his portion of the seminar, I learned so much. I want to say you need to reconnect so that you can refocus. Part of the reason, okay, is that I got scattered. I got so scattered. I had all these things I wanted to do, and I'd do a little here, but not, and I wasn't consistent. Have you been there, scattered? You got 20 different things you think you need to do, and you see this, you see that, you see this. Remember I talked about that before? Man, and then you get frustrated, So what do? Okay? Man, I'm looking over here real quick. I was into social marketing, the Facebook thing, press releases, YouTube, blogs, Twitter, podcasts, all these things I wanted to develop, okay? Well, I was doing a little here, a little there, and then I wasn't doing anything. That YouTube example on Facebook. On Facebook, I left it for almost 2-3 weeks, didn't say nothing on it. Okay, that didn't do me any good. So I went to this seminar. I didn't want to call it a seminar. I want to call it actually a gathering, okay, of like-minded people, mastermind group, okay, because I met some phenomenal, wonderful people there. So when Ed was talking, he mentioned, so a lot of times seems like he's talking to me. He says, okay, if you're focused and unclear, okay, and you feel overwhelmed, what you need to do is take these items and break them up in chunks. And he called them like 5-minute chunks. Just the word 5 minutes and in chunks hit me. I know the bite of the elephant. I know, the bigger picture and take it in smaller chunks. I knew all that. but I lost the concept of it. And this, again, sometimes we need to have it repeated and shown to us in a different way on how to tackle these things. That's why it's extremely important to associate with successful people. So I took that idea 5 minutes at a time, and it just hit me like a brick. I go, I can do that. Even 5 minutes, I can do that. Of course, it's implementation. I've been doing it for the last 3 days, been implementing that idea, and the consistency has to be there, in which in the next video, we'll see how consistent old John Boy is. But because Ed said that, well, if you haven't done anything for a whole month, how do you show anything that what you've done? If you wanted to write an ebook, or if you wanted to write something, or if you wanted to do any kind of other activity, charitable, whatever, and you haven't done anything, you have nothing to show. But if you did something like every day for 5 minutes, or whatever you want to put into that, then at the end of the month, you've done something. Oh my, what a concept, I'm implementing that. I want to share that with you because that was extremely important. There was a few other items too that I'll talk about later on a different video. So I've implemented that. I'm excited about that. I'm refocused. Okay. Another thing I want to talk about in another video is where I'm at right now. I know I did a little bit about that, but I think it's extremely important. Okay. Well, another thing Ed told us what to do. Ed, I hope you're not sorry. Excuse me. I hope you're not mad at me for sharing this one too. And you know what? I also do this when I teach the kids confirmation, Ed, is I do it that time thing, the exact same thing. I says, how many, out of all the, I says, take all the total hours that you have for your life and subtract everything that you do and see how many total hours that you really have for productive time. I do the same thing in confirmation, but you showed another different tact on it. You put the hours on the mirror, how many hours you got left. Well, I'm a little older, believe me, that's down, So barring any, health issues or anything else, that can even be narrowed down even further, huh? Or any accidents or whatever. But anyway, so really quick because I'm running out of time. Thank you, Ed. Thank you, Mark. Really appreciate what you've done for me and Johnny. We're refocused. And I will catch you on the next video because I've got some more exciting stuff to say. Thank you. Bye.